Good day, Engineering. Today we are here to have a group discussion regarding the talk session titled Innovation and Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) by UTM at site last week. Before we start, let me introduce myself. I'm Azira and my teammates Lai, Leong, Hugh, and Wong.
Let me start my discussion by sharing my thoughts about the talk. After I attended the talk, I have a better understanding of SDG. The talk has given a very clear explanation on what is SDG and how it adapts into the UTM Living Lab. The SDG is the blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. They address the global challenges we face, including poverty, inequality, climate change, environmental degradation, peace, and justice.
Yes, I remember that in the talk they also mentioned that SDG always capture four items, which include resource, education, operation, and governance, as well as the external leadership in higher education institution. So SDG has been adapted into UTM Living Lab.
Exactly. Can anyone explain the concept of a living lab?
Yes, I can. The concept of living lab can be interpreted and used as a human-centric research and development approach. It is not only focusing on involving students in the development process, but it also strives to facilitate the interaction among other relevant stakeholders, such as academia, researcher, administrative personnel. But what are the pillars included in the living lab?
The three main pillars of the Living Lab elements include research, operation, and academia to strengthen the interactive linkages between the research, teaching, learning, operation, whereby it adopts and grows organically by facilitating adaptive governance. But I could not remember well what are the 8 Living Labs in UTM. Lai, do you remember it?
Yes, the 8 living labs in the UTM are Sustainable Arcade, Green Office, Sustainable Energy Management, Biorecycling Center, Greenhouse, Green School, Green Community, Sustainable Transport, and Campus Biodiversity. This is to ensure the students are able to learn from everything around them and have a connection among curriculum and research.
Well, this really brings a lot of benefits to us. I remember Dr. Mama Fadil has also mentioned about the social entrepreneurship. What is that?
Oh, it is actually an approved by individuals, startup companies, and entrepreneurs, where they develop, farm, and implement solutions to social, cultural, and environmental problems. Before we empower people, we must first empower ourselves.
Yeah, it is mainly focusing on creating social capital without measuring the performance in profit or return in monetary terms. Social entrepreneurs can be those individuals who are associated with nonprofit and non-government organizations that raise funds through community events and activities.
Agree. I heard that social entrepreneurship has become a common term in university campus like UTM. The reason behind the increasing popularity of this product is that individuals get to know what they have been thinking for long.
I see. Doctor has also highlighted some of the SDGs projects which have been done in UTM like electric pedal assisted bicycles, e-scooter, UTM bus tracker, and the UTM agriculture project. All these projects aims to provide UTM students a better environment and increase the service efficiency of the university.
Yes, undeniably, UTM has helped us a lot by making our life easier. I think as an entrepreneur, the main thing for us is to plan. Plan before doing anything. We should plan to know what and where the source come from. As the component of innovation in sustainability is endless. They are not limited to one cycle, but multi-cycle. The indicator and empowerment that enable us to know if the product and services that we did are good is by receiving a positive impact to society.
Agree. It seems that we have gained some insight on the SDG concept.
Yeah, such a great talk. I think that's all for this discussion. Thank you, everyone.